So this is recording. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a while. But I'm going to start doing them again because I'm seeing entirely too many women crashing out and making complete jackasses of themselves on the internet. This has to be addressed. The number of undiagnosed mentally ill chicks, it's out of control. I also call it the silly bitch syndrome. We're at epidemic proportions of the silly bitch syndrome. Anyway, so you see this right here, and this is real. I'm taking this one from the New York Post because it's got a little bit more detail, but this actually was in their local news. Florida firefighter accused of chucking 75 red-stained tampons onto ex-boyfriend's yard. You heard it right. A Florida firefighter is in hot water after allegedly chucking 75 red-stained tampons onto the yard of a home where her ex-beau lives with his new girlfriend. Gabrielle Franz, okay, a 28-year-old smoke jumper with the Orange County Fire Rescue. If somebody knows what a smoke jumper is, put it in the comments for me, please, and thank you. Was allegedly caught on surveillance video driving up to her ex's home around 10 p.m. on September 29th and dumping seemingly used tampons on the yard of the DeLand home he shared with a new romantic partner. Law and Crime reported, citing court records. I like the Law and Crime channel, and that's her with her two-toned hair. The allegedly jealous ex was arrested and pleaded not guilty Friday on 2 counts of misdemeanor stalking. Franz, who's worked in the department since 2019, was placed on leave while her employer probes the incident. Her ex's new girlfriend reported the vandalism to Volusia County Sheriff's Office after she and her homeowner lover woke up the next day and discovered the prank. The feminine hygiene products were stained red, as if possibly used, cops wrote in a probable cause affidavit. Okay, so there's the truck and somebody in the back of the truck. Okay, so the couple's home surveillance system captured video showing a pickup truck matching Franz's slowly driving by and waiting until traffic died down before a woman sitting on the bed jumped out and threw the tampons onto the lawn, the court document alleged. They recognized Franz's truck as it had a covering over the dog kennels she stored in the back. And her license plate was picked up in the area around the same time, cops allege. The pair said they thought Franz carried out the stunt as a way of showing she was unhappy about her former lover moving on. What's this? Her working out? Franz had taken to social media to complain about the new relationship to mutual friends, the affidavit complained. When cops first confronted Franz at her home, she claimed she didn't even know where the ex was currently living. When the officers presented her with incriminating evidence, she copped to her involvement but said the scheme was not her idea, authorities claimed. Franz admitted that her mom and aunt came into town and suggested the gross gag to her. You know, once upon a time, I wouldn't have believed that a mother and an aunt would suggest something like that, but these mothers, these grandmothers, these new age moms, aunts, and grannies, they something else. Anyway, the trio then picked up the haul of tampons and painted them red so they would look like they were used, cops allege. They're so gross. Franz's shenanigans were for the sole purpose to harass and serves no legitimate purpose. Okay. Franz posted bonds after her Friday court appearance, and her lawyer is seeking to have the complaint tossed out on the grounds that there is allegedly not enough evidence tying her to the crime in the charging affidavit, like her admitting to being there. Morgan Rhodes, a woman who identified herself as the new girlfriend, blasted friends on Facebook Friday, claiming she threw over 100 plus tampons with suspected blood on them into our yard and driveway. Firefighters are supposed to stand for honor and integrity, yet she chose to do something like this and was arrested for stalking. Rhodes wrote, "That's how you ruin a badge and reputation." That's it. I think that people don't understand that firefighters, cops, doctors, nurses like myself, we're still human beings. Now, I'm not excusing what this crazy woman did. Like, she obviously is a psycho. Because even if somebody suggested it to go along with it, that's some crazy, that's some silly bitch shit right there, If a man don't want you, he don't want you. Move on. Find somebody else. Find somebody else. But that's it for this. But I do have some other stuff coming.